Hey Andrea, hey Beastie Boy, hey Sketty Meatball, fancy seeing you here. Sketty grabbing second and third. Unbelievable. The greed. The greed. How are we? Just doing the stream admin. I thought I'd do it off camera today. You know. That was the last time. Okay. Fine. Fine. We'll let you off then, Sketty. We'll let you off. Hope you enjoy the music. All will be revealed shortly. That's one. Let's all talk. I can only lurk as I've still got to work. Isn't the music ominous? Ooh, ominous music. It's the soundtrack to The Leftovers. Hello, everybody. Hello. I've had a fresh new lid. I've had a fresh lid fitted. Went and saw my lovely barber, Mitch. Shout out to Mitchell's Barbers in Marston Green. Not sponsored. Very pleasant experience. They're very COVID safe. Masks are optional. They were both wearing them. Some of the people having the haircut weren't. I kept mine on the whole time because I'm not in a place where I feel comfortable, or not in a place where I'm certain that you can't get it in places like that. So yeah, fresh haircut. And welcome to going to do mine after the week. Buzzing it all off again. Okay. Well, I thought you didn't like it. Has it grown on you now? Hair grown. Unintentional pun. But has it grown on you now? Are you happy with it? Just an empty can of ginger beer just loitering in the corner of the shot. After work. Okay. Do it on work time. Do it on a call. Imagine how that will look on a video call. Just on a Teams. Longer beard. Yeah. Mr. Bodell. Bodell. In, Mr. Bodell. Fancy seeing you here. Hope you're well. Like a psychopath. I was thinking... I remember one of the times we were in Orlando, the thing that was on the news the whole time was a load of sort of hillbilly trainee Nazis holed up in a camp in the wilds of Florida, and that was the view I was drawing, because they love a long beard, no hair. So it's their go-to look. Hope you're well, Mr. Bodell. Welcome in. You're more than welcome. Hope you're doing well. That's enough wells, isn't it? There's a lot of wells in there. As I said, we're enjoying the music from The Leftovers. You go for it. They haven't got the copyright on it. It's all good. It's all good. Twitch does funny things. I'm going to assume you already were, and Twitch, Mr. Bodell, we hope you're well. There's a lot of rhyming going on today. Part of the celebration. You can already see we have some balloons and some hats. I'm getting better at pointing behind me. So the two hats, I've consolidated the hats into this region. Got balloons, and there's one there. Look at that! Getting the hang of it finally. It won't last. It's because I'm full of Subway, that's why. So I had a haircut, grabbed the Subway because it's next door. That's fun. I haven't had an Italian BMT on hearty. No, not hearty Italian herb and cheese for a long while. No lettuce or cucumber. All the rest of the salad, Southwest sauce, toasted cheese. That's the full order. That's the full order. So yeah, we will get to why I had to suddenly depart from the Zoom last night. Some of you already know if you were in Sketty's stream. Some of you may have guessed the error in calculation I made of how many tasks I could fit into a certain time. Never apologise, Beastie Boy. You won. We like bad winners. Gloat. Gloat. That's what you got to do. So yeah. Meatball marinara, hearty Italian for me, 12-inch. Yeah, mine was a foot long. It has to be a foot long, doesn't it? I used to find the meatball marinara slightly too salty for me. I haven't had it recently. I might have to revisit. Celebration with mastication. See what you did there? You really chewed over that joke, that pun. But you got the right result in the end. Slowly, yeah. Always chew before you swallow because you might choke otherwise. Wise words. It's all health and safety here today. It's all health and safety. We'll give you a quick weather update. There we go. It's quite nice. It's quite nice out there. It was slightly windy about 5 minutes ago. That breeze has really simmered down, and we've just got. But for whatever reason, yellow globe is on, but you can't see it, Sketty. So, all good in the hood. For whatever reason, you can't see it, which is strange. Absolutely strange. So we are here for a celebration. We're now up to 210 followers with Mr. Bodal. Congratulations, 210th follower. So you don't get anything special for that. So there we go. Welcome to the celebration. 100 bits gets you a balloon, as Andrea knows, or a hat. 200 bits gets you a party popper. They can be a bit lame. We'll warn you. 300 bits, you get all three. Buy two, get one free, I suppose. I don't know. So we're doing that. As we know, we're building up the hours towards the 26th for the month, like I talked about yesterday, like I'm banging on about. And there'll be a lot of streams this weekend. Just got to get them hours in, because it's going to be 2 and a bit weeks of patchy streams, I'll be honest. So yeah, get them while you can. Get them while you can. Probably play some Halo and some Destiny over the weekend, and then definitely some Marbs for the usual Sunday evening slot. Yeah. So soundtrack is The Leftovers. Don't know if anybody has watched it yet. I'm in season 3. I'm obsessed. I was due to stream this morning, and I made the mistake of putting The Leftovers on. And here we are, streaming in the afternoon. Plus a haircut. I did leave the house to get a haircut and buy a Subway. Brought Subway back, watched another episode of The Leftovers. So, you know, plan was to get more streams in. My nose is really itching. Plan to get more streams in. Watched a box set instead. So as people got plans for the weekend, we know that Andrea is kind of lurking, I think. Sketty's still working. Season 1, Ep 3. I mean, there'll be no spoilers. You'll hear some music, and the music is phenomenal. I've just thought of another recommendation I need to put in the telly chat. Succession is musically on a par with The Leftovers. I'm not saying anything about the plot of The Leftovers. You're having nothing. Musically on a par. It's a different vibe, definitely. But my God, it's incredible. Succession is incredible. And there's a new season coming, which I didn't see coming because it was also... Well, it wasn't really neatly wrapped up. So actually, it's not a surprise. Talk myself out of it. You're in for a treat. And I think a few people have said if they could go... I haven't even seen the end yet. And I'm wishing I could go back and watch it again. Because without knowing, it's just... Leaves no prisoners. Just... Grabsha. Hello! Thank you very much. We've got an informal rhyming thing going on. Hope you're well, UFC boss. For some reason, the second t-shirt hasn't shipped yet. I don't know what the Americans are playing at. But the Spanish one is in the air, I believe. In the air. So be with you soon. Welcome to the celebration. It's getting loud in my ear. I don't know whether it's getting loud on the stream. So yeah. So people have, I think I mentioned after we did the Miserable Cow t-shirt, I think is it the Burgers one's coming from Spain? I think the Miserable Cow one's coming from America. For those that don't know what I'm whittering on about, we do have an Etsy store. When we were in Lonely God stream the other day, there was a particular YouTuber. Luckily, you're not Hoss. I mean, Andrea, you are on fire. Andrea's spitting bars like the greatest rapper of all time. Whatever she says ends up with a rhyme. Weirdly proud of that. I think I deserve a hat. I'm not so proud of that. So yeah, we were watching Dave, and there was somebody who got "Choose Happy" on their shirt, which infuriated Dave and a lot of the people in the chat. Oh, doing it wrong all these years. I've been choosing to be sad, and UFC boss said I chose to be a miserable cow many years ago. I'd buy a t-shirt with that on. So we knocked up a t-shirt. It's on the store. UFC boss has bought one. Or was it Chaz chose? Somebody said they chose many years ago, and now there's a t-shirt been made with it on. So perhaps I'll make that a thing on the stream. I can knock you up a custom t-shirt. It didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. So after that stream, no, we had a watch party. So after the watch party, and I'd had poo chicken, I took my two pasta bowls downstairs, the big pasta bowls, and put it on above where the dishwasher was because there was bones to throw away, and turned, and they fell off, and both fell on my toe. So my big toe is definitely broken. Definitely broken. And it is now a disgusting shade of purple. So that would be bad enough. I mean, as a diabetic, any damage to your feet is bad. It is bad because you don't heal as well. But then, and the bowl broke, by the way, which Jen was really upset about. We've got two sets of pasta bowls. One which is the usual one with the white bowls with the black types of pasta around the outside, and then another one which is like a very clean looking next pasta bowl, slightly thinner china, all of that. So unfortunately that was the one on the bottom, and that's the one that broke. So then I had to clean all that up, hoover, all of that good stuff. And then last night, so we streamed. We were in Sketties. I ordered all the desserts. And I was taking the desserts to put them in the fridge, and I kicked the door frame and broke the 2 toes next to the already broken big toe. Now, I didn't catch the big toe, which is just small mercies at this point. So now I've got 3 very painful toes, and I'm basically taking naproxen, my gout medication, to try and manage that. So I'm not doing very well. This is what happens when Jen isn't here to look after me. To be fair, I kick the bed all the time when she is here, so. But that's normally the little toe. I don't feel it when I break the little toe now. It's been broken that many times. So yeah. I know. I'm having a mare. So we were on the Zoom call last night. I was having a nice chat. I can't really. Was I was talking about Twitch, wasn't I? How boring. And the grind and all that stuff. And then we moved on. We were talking about other stuff. And all of a sudden I left. Now the reason I left, and you might have seen me looking down before then, was the delivery driver for the desserts was ringing me. Need to wear hobnail boots indoors once I'm healed. Yeah. Well, years ago, so I get work boots as part of my job that I'm allowed to talk about. Quite repetitive. This is. I mean, I love the music, but we might change this after I finish chatting. And we went out for a walk with Basil. I work for the government, Sketty. Let's be careful. We went out for a walk with Basil over the sea defences down in Sussex, and I twisted my ankle and tore the ligaments. I turned up to see the doctor. The only thing that they didn't hurt him was these work boots, all tied tight and everything. And they went, yeah, just keep those on for 3 weeks. So I did literally have to wear those boots all the time, except when in bed, or the bath, or the shower. Although I couldn't get in and out of the bath, so we didn't go in the bath. So yeah, so I'm accident prone. Anyway, so but where was I going? I can't even remember where I was going with that. So that's why I left the Zoom. It was because the front door was the bloke with the... Hey, Clarabelle, fancy seeing you here. I normally do skate, that's the thing. Or I stop noticing it and I power on through. There'll be something else to distract me. But, so, flip side, this is where I was going with it. So, flip side, clearly, for a short period of time, you can just piss about if you haven't. The normal role, me and Jen, we have our particular skill sets and particular roles at home. God, that's getting loud. How dramatic in this telling of our roles at home. And one of Jen's main chosen roles is doing all of the washing. We don't do ironing in our house, but she does all the washing. So I know how to use a washing machine. I know where things go. I know how you separate into, colours and whitewash and all of that stuff. The delicates, not that in ours. And so I've had to do some washing. I needed a fresh towel. I've washed some towels. So load number 3 is in of today. Loads 1 and 2 are on the line. They will be brought in this evening. So I'm being domesticated. I'm planning on cooking at home tonight and not ordering a takeaway. So Clarabelle, there's an informal rhyme in chat we're doing. So if you... And Andrew's the best at it, I've got to say. She's the one that's been rhyming the most today. So join in if you want to. I've forgotten what. And then we're here doing this. We're here doing this. So if you want a Disney themed balloon it's 100 bits. If you want a party popper, it's 200. If you want a hat, it's 100. It's a choice of 4 different balloons. Black with Mickey's glove on it. Yellow with his shorts. Red with his ears. And then that one in the corner there has got all 4 of those, 4 of the colours on little discs. Uninflated, it looks a bit weird. So we're saying about that. So yeah, anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? Anyone doing anything good? Oh, I've just remembered we've had our first non-VIP, haven't we? In chat. What's the spelling? Arise, Mr. Bodell. You are now a VIP in the channel. Because the rule is the first non-VIP in chat becomes a VIP. And back to OBS. There we go. You just work and play on video games. There you go, Mr. Bodell. Fancy seeing you here. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll play some marbles. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by Discord. As ever. Hey, Nuka. Hey, Ginger Ninja. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome in. Welcome to the 200 follower celebration. We're now up to 210. One, because we're late doing this for reasons that we won't dwell on. Nuka the Nuke. Don't sing your hook. Nuka the Nook. Don't sing your hook. I think we've had enough versions of Succession, haven't we? It's not even Succession. Right, let's clear the key. Clear that. What are we in the mood for? Oh, no. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, we'll go for some of that. I'm great, Ginger Ninja. I hope you are. Is that a yo-yo? I thought of you like when Tracy suddenly appeared after weeks of not being there. Oh, damn it, Andrew. So yeah, welcome in everybody to this celebration. It is September, so you can subscribe for less. But I'm not encouraging subscriptions because they're guaranteeing them anyway. So if you want to, I mean, bits seem expensive too. So if you want to donate instead, you can do that. It all goes to purchase. God, that's big on this screen. Oh, of course, yeah, you got your date. I don't. How did you? I mean, I'm not. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. How did you meet her? And have you checked out the menu before you go in? So yeah, all of the subs bits, Badoo. I think I remember Badoo when it was free on Facebook. I think it started off as a Facebook plugin, didn't it? I mean, I think you're right, Mr. Badell. I think it's because Ginger Ninja took the original one. As much as you can, just stay calm on your date. Be yourself. Try not to force the conversation because that'll make it. Oh, it always finds me freeze up. Don't drink too much if you drink, because you'll probably make a tit of yourself. And take an interest and listen. Who am I to tell you? I met my wife in an internet chat room when she was catfishing. I mean, what you do is you put Ginger Ninja in a different part of the sentence, don't you? Awesome. Sounds like you got it locked down. I think you'll be fine. Here comes Ginger Ninja, right along now. He's going on a date. Let's hope she's not a miserable cow. There we go. What, Jen? She can't. She was catfishing before it was a thing. Is she here? Hey, Jen, if you're here. Thank you for the retweet, Clarabelle. We were in a Microsoft chat room. She'd taken a slightly Greek-looking girl's picture. I mean, if you can at all, make that the last thing you do. Because I think that would be a deal breaker if you did actually shit yourself. So, yeah. So, yeah, she said she was from Chester. She's from Chichester. She said she was a personal shopper. She was a pharmacy assistant. Yeah, I mean, she came clean quite quickly and sent me a picture. She'd kill me if I showed you that picture. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not that silly. But yeah. I know what story she would kill me for, and that's the double chip story. So I'm not telling the double chip story. Just make up your own. Using the keywords double chips. Just for context, we were in... It's probably the third time we'd gone out. So we're still in that... Do I say something? Do we know each other well enough that I say something? That I point something out? So I didn't. Double chips. And that became sort of an ongoing theme then onwards. Oh. Shall we play some marbles? Oh, no, I'm not using a controller. My now wife had a bogey on her forehead. Wowzers. You can delete your own message. Is she here? I don't know your wife's username on here. I won't mention it again. I will tell Jen, though. We'll tell each other everything. So it's season 26. We haven't raced yet. No. What? What were you saying no to? Oh, she's not here. Right, you're saying she's not here. Okay. Now I've remembered what I said now. How many times is Sledgehammer on this playlist? I've forgotten how to change scenes. My now husband told me about his broken fridge 3 times in the first hour. I went on a date once. This was well before Jen, but it was another internet one actually. Interestingly, I've got form, and she wouldn't. She got a hair across her face. I never found out why, and wouldn't move it. And I was alternating between asking whether I could see her lovely face and talking about the argument I'd had with my dad the previous evening. And she asked me not to, and then she'd gone to the toilet when she didn't need to try and break. And then eventually said, I think this is over. We've, exhausted all the conversation. And then I found out that my aunt and my nan were sat 3 tables away from us. And I'd heard the whole thing. That was fun. And I walked home. Because she'd taken me. She'd picked me up. So that was fun. Right, change scenes. There we go. Yeah, cool. Ring into Ian and Catherine and let us know how it went. Because I'll be, yeah. I mean, if I'm still on and you pop up in the chat, I think we can assume it hasn't gone very well. Because I'm not going to be on that long. But have a good one. Right, race. That's what we do. Grand Prix. So here's another chance for people to get VIP. If you win the Grand Prix, all you have to do is put exclamation point play in chat. Not yet. Give me a chance. Electric Shining Shenanigans. Sledgehammer. I've got a suspicion. Is that Arthur? Is that Arthur who comes to our channel? Yeah, breathe. Breathe. Right. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in. If you are a subscriber, if you do exclamation point play and the number 3, you'll get the pink ball. If you do no number, you'll get the second ball. And everyone else gets the sheep. See Ginger Ninja. Ow. So underneath the desk is the bottle of Dandelion and Burdock. Here's the glass I've poured for myself. And the rest of the bottle is under the desk. And I've just kicked it over onto my toe. I kicked the habit. Oh. Be right back. Nice balls. I think there's a bit of lag again. I don't know whether my low latency setting. Do I need to Right. Okay, off we go. 15-second warning for everybody. Oh. I've just realised I've moved the bottle to stop me doing it again. Names. There they are. Let's get found a mod and a sub. No, it's probably my crappy internet. It reckons I've dropped 1,000 frames. Clarabelle with a win. I love that new picture, Andrea. Hey, Linny. Fancy seeing you here. Loving your sword. Oh. New world record. GG's Clarabelle. Olay. Clicking on the wrong screen, everyone. Professional streamer. Clarabelle with a win. GG's. Sketty in second. Andrew in third. I'll let you all have that one. Oh, that's being bad, Lisa. GG's. Lenny's going to see Cinderella. Nuka's in. Hey Lou, fancy seeing you here. Welcome to the celebration. Lou's in. She knows how to do it. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. I've had my haircut and watched lots of The Leftovers. We have an eclectic mix here. You've missed the soundtrack to The Leftovers, which I've realised is the same tune over and over again on the actual soundtrack. Mandula's just retweeted me. Thank you, Mandula. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in. We are doing a celebration. We now have 210 lovely people. 210. Crazy. 15-second warning, everybody. And we're knocking some of the owls off. We've got 26. We've got to do at least 26. We're knocking some of them off. Should we do names? And then turn it around. There we go. Who should we follow? So we've got Clarabelle, Unicorn Mom, also known as Lou, me, Andrea, Sketty, and did I say Clarabelle? Again. Follow me. Oh, Linny, sorry you were too late. I think. Are you on the train Wi-Fi? What a good place to be. There's Luke. Got a decent lead away from Sketty. And me. Nuka's circling the drain. Now gets the drop. Lou's still got... Oh, no. Just been overtaken by Sketty. Bit too much side to side, Lou. Bit too much side to side. Can ye Sketty with the win. Unicorn Mom in second. So much better than the other 665 Unicorn Moms. They saved the best till 666th. Better reception at 34,000 feet. Well, Liam proved that, didn't he? Although, I dread to think how much he paid for that. Sketty with the second. We love a bad winner. We love bad winners. We hate bad losers. GG's, Sketty Meatball. GG's. Luke, Clarabelle, Nuka, Andrea, and me. I've come last twice. And that's just my style. I'm not into coming first. Losing. Linny's in this time. She didn't come here to play. She came to win. There's a command for that. There we go. Clarabelle's in. So, Dave, the reason I left was because I'd ordered those desserts during Sketty's stream. And they were ringing me whilst I was on the Zoom. And then he was banging on the front door. So I had to go and take delivery of the desserts. So that was that. And then I broke my other 2 toes. So I'd broken my big toe after having the peri peri chicken. And then I've worked out that takeaways are bad for the health of my feet. So I'm cooking at home tonight. Got steak. So yeah, I'm in bad shape. But I have done 3 loads of washing. So who's the real domestic god? Me. And haircut. I've had a haircut. If I take the headset off, it might be messed up now. There we go. Looking fresh? Fresh lid. Fresh lid. Right. That names are on. So the first lot of toes. Well, the first toe. My big toe is purple because there was 2 pasta bowls nestled in each other. I'm talking to Dave, so let's follow him. It's like I'm talking to him now. There he is, lounging in the TARDIS, and I'm speaking to him about my broken toes. Trigger warning for everybody, this is toe breaking. So I've got the bowl I'd had my Greek salad in, and then the bowl which had got the bones from the peri peri chicken, 2 pasta bowls, one on top of the other. And I carried them down from here, put them on the counter, turned to get the bag to throw away the bones. They fell off the counter and landed on my toe, breaking one of the bowls and my toe. So I then had to hobble around getting all that mess up, the bones everywhere. And then the other 2 toes I broke taking 2 of the desserts back to the fridge to put in the fridge, and kicking the door frame. So yeah, this is what happens when Jen's not here. Too many takeaways, kicking door frames. So yeah, Lou with the win. Andrew's in second. Linny's in third. Freshly sorted up. Clarabelle, me, and now the new rule because the bot is banned. Stream Elements is banned. Stream Elements is banned. So the new rule is if you finish behind me, you don't get mentioned. Get on my level. GG's, Unicorn Mom. GG's. I mean, that looks borderline rude. I'm going to change the view. Where is everyone? That'll do. Rather than looking at that thrusting. Huge delay. Be right back. A tie for each one. Hello. I don't know whether the delay's my end. We haven't done the number thing yet. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in. Sketty, Lou, me, Dave, Clarabelle, Nuka, and Andrea have already got our balls in. We're all lined up. And then just before you joined, Dave, I managed to kick the Dandelion and Burdock bottle, 2 litre Sainsbury's no added sugar. And that landed on my toe. So we had a bit of ASMR as I heavily breathed into the microphone whilst trying not to scream out in agony. We'll do a number. We'll go for number 17. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds for Sketty. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's just there's nobody else doing the number. Okay. Thanks, Sketty. 6 is all right, isn't it? Last call. Linny, are you there, Linny? Are you able to join us? Exclamation point play, Linny. If you are not in a tunnel, Linny could be in a tunnel. At least I'm able to laugh at it. You know. Even get a number, it crapped out. Amazing. Is it my end? So right, so I'll give you the numbers. We've got 3% CPU usage, 60 frames per second. Average time to render is 0.8 milliseconds. Frames missed due to rendering lag 0. Skipped frames due to encoding lag 0. Dropped frames due to network 1%. And I'm holding a bit rate of about 4,300. Lenny's in. It's like I had a premonition. Off we go. Lenny's in now. I don't know. Dave, it's probably my network. I don't know whether I've got encoding or anything. My mum has managed to accidentally post a photo on Instagram of my cousins. Let's follow somebody. We've followed Dave. There's Sketty. That's my cousin's washing. My mum's accidentally posted it on Instagram. The other thing I've managed to do today is one of Jen's lovely friends, who we'll call Lib because that's her name. Cousin's washing. I dread to think what you got, Dave. Is the music too loud or something? So they messaged me on Instagram because they haven't got my number or anything, so they just messaged me on Instagram. And I mean, that's unlucky, Sketty. I don't know how you've managed that, to be honest. Nearly got caught by another bit. It's coming to get you. This is like Indiana Jones. Oh, there we go. Whoa! It's like a new Tron ride. Boom. Lou with another win. So Jen's friend Lib, messaged me and said, I hope you're okay. I know Jen's at her mom's. I really want to send her something, as I know she's having a terrible time. Are you at home at the moment, or is there somebody there who can take delivery? And I got mixed up as to which friend it was. I thought it was her old friend from her old work who has just been in Ibiza getting married to her wife, getting married to her new wife. So I congratulated her on her lovely wedding. Then looked at the profile pic and went, I know I've got her mixed up with someone. And had to rapidly type a load of messages saying, oh my god, I've got you mixed up with someone else. Fortunately, she saw the funny side. Jen thought it was hilarious. And I was dying in embarrassment as I sat outside the barbers. So GG's Lou. Another win. I think you nailed on to get VIP here, Lou. Nuka, Andrea, Clarabelle, Sketty, Linny, me, and the person who finished behind me does not get their name read out. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. And Dave, before you joined, you did miss Liam, Ginger Ninja. He popped in. Linny's spamming that GG's. Exclamation point play. I always think this is the Beatles. No, it's not. Matty Stevo is now playing. You can't see because my picture's in the way. He's now playing Destiny. Matty Stevo has been converted to the Destiny dark side with me. He actually typed loads in the chat. We gave him some advice. He warned us he was shitting himself. We suggested that's probably the last thing he should do. But hopefully it goes all right for him. Yeah. No, I know, Linny. I know. You're forgiven. Don't worry. You're not going to be demodded. Don't worry. Exclamation point play. We have confirmed that the signal is better on a plane than it is on a train. Next week, we've already done automobiles. Has anybody been on a boat and been taking part in our marbles stream? Yes, the Kinks, yeah. Anyone been on a boat? Anyone live near a ferry? Anyone in London that could jump on one of those? We love those boats. We love the Thames boats. Don't care what your locals think. Well, I mean, that's why I jumped in the Zoom. I was busy watching Sketty at the same time as TNA. Saw it was Catherine, Ian, you, and him, and I thought I'll join that. That looks fun. So that's why I didn't really have a topic when I joined, which I thought I got away with till Ian circled back. Pedlo's on your lake. You know what you've got to do, Dave. Plus, you've got a lake. So, coming soon. Dave's going to be playing marbles on our stream from a Pedlo on a lake. Is everybody in? Linny's still not in. You're in, Sketty. You were first. On one of your IRLs? Clarabelle is now in. No, Clarabelle was already in. Right, we're going. Sorry, Linny. We waited. Oh, look at this one. Was the Tunnel Command supposed to be to do with Tunnel of Love? Because I think this has got a Tunnel of Love. Yeah. I don't know what Dave's saying yeah to now. Let's follow Nuka. Nuka, you need an avatar. Update your Twitch one, it'll pull it through. No, well, not right now, because it won't work unless I restart Marbles, but it's for the best. It's for the best, Clarabelle. It's for the best. Hey Vix, fancy seeing you here. Awkward moment as Vix realises she lost her VIP the other day. You randomly lost your VIPness. I am sorry, Vix. Hope you're well. Hope you're not working too hard. Hope you are getting sufficient players for your sponsored Raid Shadow Legends. More than welcome. I won. Get on my level, everyone. Sketty, Nuka, Unicorn Mom, Clarabelle, Lonely God, Andrew B. I mentioned all the people who finished after me. You lost it. This is a tune. I can't remember. I mean, I clip every removal, Vix. I can't remember who... Ooh. Get your balls in. Exclamation point blank. I can't remember who it was who took yours. So yeah, Vix is currently sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. So if you can face doing that, playing that game, this is the best place to get it back though, Vix. You're in the right place to get your VIP. Somebody might want to give you 25. To want to use 25,000. We were contemplating being able to buy your VIP back for. Did we say 500 bits? Or was it 250? Dave's got the 25k. Good to hear. Good to hear. So if you want to support Vix's sponsored thing, either pop on her Twitter. She's posted it on there. Did you put it on Insta as well? Or go in her. Yeah, and the secret is, and I can say this because it's not I'm not sponsored, and it's not Vix's stream. But if you then completely uninstall it and use a different email address, you can do another one. And you can do that too, Vix. So, Dave, are you giving VIP to somebody? There's the lovely Vix. Is Dave confirming? We know he is. Don't need to ask, do I? Thank you, Dave. And Dave's got so many points because he's a subscriber. So you get more channel points if you subscribe. There's like a multiplier. Vix has got her diamond back. Exclamation point play. But I'm not promoting subs. Yeah, I've done it, Dave. It's too late. You're still lagging. I've done it. There you go. So yeah, welcome in. Oh, that doesn't work. Welcome to the celebration. If you've got any bits, that's what you get for them. Nobody, Vix, nobody. So we got spaces. Linny's been made a mod, so we had her space, and we finish every stream with a double assassination. A double Hunger Games. So we lose 2 at the end of every stream. You did, didn't you, Dave? No casualties. So we had 3 today instead of 2, so that was all good. We're now down to 1, I think, which will be granted in this, and then we'll take 1 away. I've done the maths now. It should work. So yeah, Linny's on the train, so she'll reply to you in 2 to 5 working days. Let's follow Andrea. But there'll be sacrifices eventually, Vix. Enjoy. Is it anything good? Your training course? Oh, this is neat. It looks kind of weird. Whoa! Was that Clarabelle that did that? That was amazing whoever did that. Back to back. Me with the win. Sorry, I'm just looking at that. Rest in peace, Dave. Me with the win. So none of the rest of you get mentioned. Get on my level. Okay, I've added some good stuff to that. Exclamation point play. Wi-Fi at St Pancras. Here we go. Exclamation point play. Sketty's in. This is the Mamas and Papas. I've gone for more songs like this. So Sketty's in, Clarabelle's in, Lou's in, Andrea's in. There's Uzalam. Fancy seeing you here. Clayton is in. Dave's in. Is he on a pedalo? Linny's in at St Pancras. Don't accidentally end up in Paris, Linny. Although, that was such a bad thing. Was above you. Last call. Exclamation point play. Oh, what you having? You're not allowed to mention food unless you tell us what you're having, Lou. Them's the rules. Yes, Dave's on a pedalo. Pictures or it didn't happen, Dave. Stick them in the Discord. Chicken butter masala. Oh. That sounds delicious. There's Clarabelle. I was in Clarabelle's stream earlier. She was playing Stardew Valley, a game I've never played. I've always been intrigued by. She was trying to get golden walnuts. Managed to get one out of a monkey's backside by the look of it. She also found a golden coconut. There was lots of parrots. I had no bloody idea what was going on. She did get killed with fire. So, rest in peace, Clarabelle. Alright, we've reached the shout-out section. I'm doing it old school. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, I've already done that one. Sketty nearly got double shouted out. Lonely God. Do your own commentary, I'm busy. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Mr. Vidal. We mix it up quite a lot. Clarabelle, you benefited from the streamer follow. So, and it is a new world record. GG's Clarabelle. New world record, Clarabelle. There we go. Andrea, Uzlam, Lou, Sketty, Dave, and me, and one person who doesn't get mentioned. You need to do more of that buffing. One for Dave there. Somebody else. Oh, I know. I'm an idiot. There we go. If I've missed any other streamers, please shout up. You know what? I'm going to shout out to people that aren't even here. It's the shout out section. You are somebody else, Clayton. I love your shit. I love your streams. I don't always get to join them. One more, Lou. One more. Well, I think this is the last one of the Grand Prix. Because I think with your 2 wins and some high finishes, if you win this one, I think you've got VIP in the bag. Exclamation point play. He's going to call into TLNA, Dave. We've asked him to. He said, if this live is still going, talking about this stream, I'll give you an update in chat. I said, if you make it back before I've finished, the date hasn't gone very well. So ring TLNA. Who else should we shout out? Let's go for... he's back late tonight with another stream. That is another sponsored stream. Go along and support Sinjin. I think you all follow this person anyway. Absolutely one of my favourite streamers in the whole world. And just because he's changed his name, it's only 7 till 8. Is it really? I mean, he's older than 12, isn't he? Is he live? Is Rich live? This concludes the shout out section. Are we all in? Exclamation point play. There doesn't look enough people. We had 8 last time. Quick. Lou's got to go. Quick. Oh. I know one more to shout out. And they're live. And they're pushing for affiliate. I think that's how you spell it. They're playing Twitch. No, they are. That's weird. Trying without Wi-Fi. Okay. I've been lurking since, Lou. That's Lou's youngest. Right, let's race. Linny's in this time. We're going to follow Linny. Well, she could just click on the ball like that. Wouldn't that be good? Linny. Oh, we followed Clayton by accident. There's Linny. So Clayton getting the effect of the streamer follow there. Linny, so far in these races, swearing. He'll need to put himself on 18 plus. Oh. Linny being weighed down by her new sword. I mean, there's a chance people will get yeeted. Oh. No, no. He keeps singing too. Okay, oh, that was awkward. Right. Let's see whether Lou has managed to secure VIP status. Third place, which is behind me, was me. Then Clarabelle, which means the winner is Unicorn Mom at 666. Congratulations, Lou. Oh. The 50th VIP. Boom. Congratulations. Now we are full of VIPs again. Doesn't it feel good? So good. We need to take one away. You're welcome. This is the easiest stream to get VIP in. It's also the easiest to lose it. I'll be honest. But, you know, those people who are here and are seen, don't lose it. Don't lose it. And then Dave wants to take down a mother effer. Dave's in. No messing. Easy come, easy go. Exactly. Nobody's immune apart from TLNA and Catherine. Emsy's lost hers. We saw Vix had lost hers. Loads of people have. Gemma Ingram, who was the bit leader for such a long time, lost hers. It just happens, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Right, just retweeting the tweet. Now we're past 5 o'clock. Workday should be drawing to a close for lots of folks. Exclamation point play. I know Sketty's lurking. Oh, Lou's in. Right. We're starting. Oh, you need one more? Okay. We're in a top 6 situation already. Exclamation point target if you want to change who you are attacking. At least you understand the energy, Lou. I mean, we're bloody useless, that's it. Oh! Lou came off better there. Andrea taking the hit. Dave, who loves this, is probably lowest so far. I'm full health by the look of it. Full health along with Clarabelle. I'm full health because I'm just driving past people. Lou and Andrea tied in a tussle there. 30 is a big hit. How dare you, Clarabelle? How dare you. And Lou comes off best. Oof. I'm after Dave. It is a top 3 situation. This is dedicated to the one I love. Oh no. Lou's got very little energy, but she's now pew-pewing all over the place. And she is with the pew-pews coming out behind her. Oh, looked like she was going to be killed. Oh. This would be the greatest comeback of all time. Awkward. So, somebody's got to lose their VIP. And we know when I'm doing it, it has to be random because I'm biased. So, let me set up the next Grand Prix. I mean, has Arthur got any more ones? Because that one was just brutal when we did that. Oh no. We've already got enough. Right. It's not awkward. Well, it is when I take away somebody who turns up and I like VIP. Right. We'll go for that, and then we'll go for... I was off the screen. Was I on Cycle Tour? Hey Liam, fancy seeing you here. Was I on Cycle Tour or Waluigi? I didn't see. Oh, Andrea. I was on Cycle Tour. Okay. Unlucky. Sorry, Cycle Tour. There we go. So now we've got a slot. Get your balls in for... He's staying for some more, Lou. Oh, hope you're well, Liam. Hope you had a good day. Have you got your churros yet? Look, if it's Marbs, you've got a Marbs, haven't you? So much for no carbs before Marbs with me and my cake. Beyond Burger with bacon. Oh, bacon. And onion rings. Ooh, nice. Hey, awesome. So Clayton's let us know, as has Lou, we know what they're having. Lenny, are you eating out? If you're still here. Been trying to join this for an hour and 19 minutes. You kidding? Are people being... Oh, Lenny messaged me half an hour ago. My connection is crap. I've just seen Sketty's idea for a bit. And he's lurking, isn't he? Breaded chicken wraps, nice. I've got steak. I've got two different pieces of steak. One of them is like the thin Brazilian style chimichurri stuff. But I don't know whether that'll be any good. Exclamation point play if there's anybody hasn't joined yet. It's 15-second warning. Put the names on. Chinese takeaway for Liam. Jackfruit Thai red curry from a local takeaway. Ooh. Is Liam got in? I don't think you have, Liam. Have I got transcode in? We're following Clarabelle. Last time we did this, she won. I'm wondering whether I'm streaming in too high resolution for you all. Oh no, I've got transcode in. And that was pretty instantaneous. Just saying. So yeah, welcome everybody to the celebration. we are celebrating 200 followers. I keep only using the gold one. We've got different colours. So different tune as well. That one's higher. No expense spared. Hey Kelly, fancy seeing you here. Liam's buffing, getting ready. Hope you're well, Kelly. Hope you're having a good day. How's the weather in the Pacific Northwest? Dave with a win. Clarabelle in second. Lou's in third. Me's in fourth. Good old me. Here comes Clayton. Sketty's in as well. Lonely God, Clarabelle, Lou, me. The other two don't get mentioned because you finished behind me. So welcome to Disney Celebration with balloons. There's one in that corner as well. Hats. You can't. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in. I'll turn this round. I'll put the names on. Names are on. All right. And then we'll switch to full screen. And then you can see balloon, 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 balloon. Hats. There are more available. Here's what it looks like outside. And that's what it's all about. A jet-propelled Louis Vuitton handbag. Sam's not here. Should probably message him. Although I don't know what he does on a Friday, so... It's glorious, isn't it? It is one of the best ones. That one and J.O. are probably my two favourites. Kelly's in. Anybody else? Lou's in. "15-second warning coming up any second now." Linny. Just realised Linny isn't in. Once you've started the countdown, you can't stop it. Linny's in the middle of London now, so, you know, lots of distractions. Let's follow Clayton. See whether you can get the benefit of the streamer follow. Oh, through the turnstiles. Into the love tunnel. Through the cannon. Dave and Clarabelle have gone over that side to the washing machine of doom. Oh no, it's got hearts on it. Washing machine of love. Let's do, yeah. There we go. Into the paddles of desperation. I need to get organised in the Hearts Fancy Seeing You Here Curry Club. Well, that's just excluding me. Oh! You benefited from the streamer follow there, Clayton. Well done. Liam's in second. Oh, Liam was in. I know it's the previous one he wasn't. Yeah, seems like a fun idea, Sketty. I was about to do mine. I've got 2 poems I wrote as a child. I don't know whether I've done them in here before. I think I probably have. So, the first one that won a school competition, if I move there, I can come for curry. Liam, are you anywhere near the A3? Fancy some yummy hot curry club? Me. Clayton, Liam, Clarabelle, Sketty, Lonely God, Lou, me. Kelly behind that. right next to it. So I drove up the A3 to get onto the M25 on Tuesday. I waved just in case you were anywhere near there. Exclamation point play. There we go. We could meet at the dogging hotspot. That's where you go cycling, isn't it? I'm glad I'm not the M25. Yeah. No, same. For coffee. That's how it starts. I mean, I don't know. Probably not. I don't imagine there's coffee involved. Hot liquids and naked flesh probably doesn't mix well. Well, not unless you're into that, I suppose. Anyway. I mistakenly joined in on something on Vix's Discord the other day. I'm not far from the M42 and the M6 by the NEC. A little bit near the M6 toll as well, kind of. Exclamation point play. Are we all in? Liam, Clarabelle, me, Uzalam, Sketty. Lonely God is not in. Is he busy doing his curry thing? I want curry now. Can't cook that myself. Vix's Discord is... It's awesome, isn't it? And it's... So basically, I took that Mamas and the Papas song that was on before and went, go to this song's radio. And it's basically loads of songs like that song. It's good, isn't it? It'll be very cold and maybe gone off by the time I got curry tea. Well, that's true. It is a distance. Definitely a distance. So yeah, Vix's Discord. Get your balls in. Thank you, Liam. Vix's Discord is chaotic. It's probably the best way of describing it. Oh, how come you don't drive anymore, Lee? Oh, sorry, Kelly. I think you missed out. I mean, rest in peace, Dave. Let's follow Liam. I nearly put a wine order in earlier, Liam. For some different stuff as well. Hopefully you benefit from the streamer follow. Overstipular migraines. Ooh. Ouch. So I was going to get my favourite dolcetto, but then there was also McGuigan's Bin 666 Cab Sauv, I think it was, and a vineyard called Spiwa, and they got their Merlot, their Viognier, their Fizz, and I can't remember what the other one was. It was another white. What was the other one? But they were like £6 a bottle. And they'd all got decent rights. Spiwa, it was called. The McGuigan's was, if you bought six, it was £6 a bottle or $6.99. But again, that was cheap. Yeah, it's trouble. Most of it's bloody Liam with a win, benefiting from the streamer follow. Most of it's bloody what's the name? Duty, isn't it? I mean, I still think it's crazy that you can get a bottle of wine all the way from Australia for £6. There you go. Liam there spent 15 bits and got a win. And new world record for Liam, MC or Mac. I'm not quite sure which. Liam, with the win in the world record. Clarabelle, Uzalem, Lou, Skinny Meatball, me, rest in peace, Lonely God. Imagine what 100 bits would get. I mean, there's no guarantee, but I'm imagining a Grand Prix win. You know what I mean? Sketty's in. You missed a chance for some text to talk there. Thank you, Liam. Would you like a balloon or would you like a hat? And if you want a balloon, there's a choice of 4. That the hat goes on one of the toys. So the balloons come in yellow with Mickey shorts, white with Mickey gloves, red with Mickey head, or see-through with discs in them. And they all come with a red face. Or there's a load of hats to go on one of the Cuddy toys. Trying to find one suitable for you. Glitter balloons, I'm still clearing them up. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in. If I inhale and choke, I mean, yeah, you went. I'm taking you went in tiddy croissants, Dave. What I was going to say was, if I inhale one of these, Dave's got my address to send the emergency services to. So there we go. Bloody glitter balloon for Liam. Will you just rest somewhere? There we go. Thank you, Liam. Peter's in. I warned you. I mistakenly took part, Dave. I suppose I could delete it. Although mine wasn't as... It's filth, though. It's filth. Right. What's going on, you may ask? What's going on? This is what's going on. Welcome. We're up to 210 followers. Fair enough, Dave. Thank you for doing that. I'll tear up the subject matter access request. It does seem to go in fits and starts. There's Lou. Clarabelle. Lou again. Clarabelle. There's Kelly. So it's nip and tuck, fairly even split both sides. Peter's going his own way, as is Dave. We think Lou's first on the track, maybe? Or dive down. Oh, it could be Clarabelle. No, it's Peter. It is Peter. He's in the lead. There he is. This is single lane traffic. Rest in peace, Liam. Who will drop first? Peter. Peter is continuing it. He's jumped over those invisible barriers, and Peter with the win, benefiting from the streamer follow. Peter, Sketty, Clarabelle, Kelly, me, Lou, Lonely God, Uzalem. Rest in peace, Liam. Off we go. Exclamation point play. Clashing retro break. Get your balls in. If I'm honest though, Dave, Titty Croissant isn't as bad as the one time I went into Pete's NSFW channel. That was... I mean, there was a warning there with the label, to be honest, but... Oh, right. So, Linny is going to eat at La Ballerina near Royal Opera House. Apparently her messages aren't coming through. And she's going to catch us over the weekend. So have a lovely time, Linny. No, I know what you mean, but yeah, mine was tame. I think I scored. Don't go in there, Liam. It's in Vix's Discord. I don't know whether you're in there. Are we all in? Are we all in? Exclamation point play. Son of a preacher, man. Yes, he was. 15. Second warning. Clayton's in. Whatever we do, Dave, we don't need a not safe for work channel. Can we make that rule now? Right, stop reading stuff in. Bum bum. Sketty and Dave. Lou going off to the left. Pursued by Pete. I mean, we're playing Breakout, everyone. We're playing Breakout. Excellent. Motion passed. See, Dave's not talking now. That's because he's reading everything back in Titty Croissants. Yeah, Dave agrees. How cool's this track? We are literally playing Arkanoid or Breakout. There's now a gap. Is anyone going to get through the gap? I think this is possibly my favourite course ever. We've got St. Peter's out. Children outside chanting "One of Us." My hands now smell a balloon. Peter with a win. Clayton's in second. Why are you no longer getting enough boost? Clarabelle's out. Come on, Dave, you can do it. Finally gets enough energy. Straight into the blocks. Here comes the blue line of death. Is Dave going to beat the blue line? The answer's no. The answer is no. Rest in peace, Dave. Peter with the win. Clayton's in second, followed by me. The rest of you need to get ahead of me. Fresh spinning waters. I never realised the click track on this is only on the left ear. Kelly's in. Liam's in. Dave giving a preview of his shouty streams there. He was angry at marbles, just like he was angry at a man with a folding table. Exclamation point play. Who's doing anything exciting? Liam, have you got any are there any other fancy seeing you here crew streaming over the weekend? I'm planning to do a few hours. Just heading in for the Chinese. Ooh, enjoy. We need to know exactly what you've ordered. Yes, Dave? I've noticed you've just said gym. You are shitting me. So am I going to be a judge at the Marble World Championships? Liam's going to post it in Discord. Awesome. Right, we've got lots of people. We're going. Let's go, everyone. Race 6 of 12. Cool. I mean, if you want to do some Avengers later? I'll be down for some Avengers. I was doing the Kate Bishop stuff. I started that storyline. Oh! That's a bit of a weird diversion. I like the shimmery water effect, look. Good, isn't it? It's like being on holiday. I mean, Sketty's streaming tomorrow from 3. Right, I'll do it. You're not streaming in the morning, are you, Dave? 7 till 9 tomorrow morning. When everyone's asleep. Right, well, I'll take over. Jen and Basil are still with her mom. And are likely to remain there for a couple of weeks, I would have thought. We're going to start getting a work laptop down to her when we can. But yeah, there's lots to sort. So Dave's not on tomorrow morning. So currently we've got a gap. Oh yeah, your wild plants, Kelly. Can I show those on stream? Quiet weekend, preparing the children for returning to school. Now, do your kids like school? Are they excited? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me find those in Discord and I'll drag them onto the screen. DMs. So Kelly went and did some foraging. I'm trying to make it bigger. It's not working. And has planted them. While we've got Discord open. Was it in general? Oh, Saturday kitchen. Climb out with a win. So that was the That was what I ate last night. This was the pistachio milk cake. So that's pistachio flavoured milk. And this is a slightly pistachio. It's got sponge with pistachio in. And then a rose cream on top. And then this was the chocolate concrete. Now, I had this today. And the chocolate concrete was rubbish. It was rubbish. I felt robbed. Clarabelle, Sketty, me. Rest of you were behind me. Rest in peace, Kelly. The pistachio cake was lovely. Lovely. Highly recommend it. Douglas Fir, 200 foot tall someday. Wow. School as prison. That's not... And then have you got... was that your daughter earlier? Was it your daughter, Clarabelle, that was with you earlier? They're too young for school, aren't they? Tomorrow morning. So we're speaking every day, Kelly. I won't be. It's a 200-mile drive, so I can't just pop down there. And because I've had a couple of weeks off, I've got to do a bit of work to be back, prep for being back at work, if that makes sense. So I'm probably... Hey, you, Gen UFC boss again. So, I mean, we could always bloody Skype or FaceTime or whatever. Thanks for the retweet, Peter. No worries. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. So I'll do some streaming. Work's going to be taking up a lot of my time, so that'll be a diversion. And we as a couple, we're quite resilient. You know, we have some periods where we're not together, because she stays with her mum or whatever, and I can't get away from work. We've done that, had to do that over the years, otherwise she wouldn't have seen her mum enough. So yeah, exclamation point play. Get your balls in, everybody. Were you going somewhere exciting, Jen? Clayton's in, Liam's in, Peter's in. Ah, she's in reception. Oh, wow. She seemed very excited about you playing games earlier. She seemed to love Stardew. So how old's the one that thinks it's prison? Oh, wicked. Ross is lovely. Have you just been on the M50 then? Just show my knowledge. Geographical knowledge. A40, fair enough. I'd avoid the M50 like a plague, to be honest. Unless you're a fan of viaducts. Exclamation point play. I'm not seeing a lonely god. Yeah, you can tell she loves it. Right, 15-second warning. Daniel's 7, and he describes school as a prison. Take care, Kelly. Have a lovely day. There's Sketty. There's Lou. Now they're piling in. These people are busy preparing dinner. Sketty, what are you cooking? I love Buddy Holly's voice. Right, 15-second warning. Hey. Whole cauliflower cheese, amazing. It's my favourite keto thing. Ah. But you said on the stream she seemed to be improving slightly. Like, has got a load of extra words over the summer. My brother didn't talk for years because I did all the talking for him. And the joke in our family is he's been making up for it ever since because he just talks over me. Anyway, if Jen ever talks over me, then I say, all right, Nick. I might pop and see him this weekend. I haven't seen him for a bit. I don't know where he'll be because he runs a pub. How's your pup, Jen? Hope they're alright. They're on a roller coaster. In a restaurant. God, the hits just keep coming, don't they, this? Oh, no, yeah, I'd imagine at that age. So Peter with the win, Clarabelle's in second, Clayton in third, then UFC boss, then me. I'd imagine at that age they can't really do that speech therapy because a lot of it's quite tactile, isn't it? So yeah, and difficult to do anything yourself in their absence, isn't it? I suppose. I mean, for saying she's non-verbal, she said a lot, didn't she? Was saying a lot earlier. But if then she's not using the word she means, I suppose that's difficult, isn't it? Tricky one. She seemed to delight anyway. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in. At some point, I'm going to be doing some Civilization 6 streams as well. I was lucky enough to win it on Sinjin's stream. Well, I think Vic's won. Or we paid it forward. I can't remember how we all did it. So I've got Civ 6. So I might stream some of that at some point over the weekend. As soon as I'm trying to do some hours. And I'm enjoying playing that at the moment. As playing as Robert the Bruce, Scottish nation. It's not going great. I've been kind of mid-table the whole time. Mainly because I'm learning the game still. Yeah. And I think my brother was 3.5, 4, something like that. He was silent for 2 years. And they were having ear tests and all sorts. Exclamation point play. Norwegian word. Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying it. And the graphics are incredible. The last one I played was Civ 4, I think. I think it's Civ 4. And this is this is amazing. It's the Rising Storm expansion. So there's like flooding rivers and droughts and all sorts. It's yeah, it's good. It's challenging and absorbing. I've had a couple of late nights from being too busy playing that. And then I was chatting with Hollow Tide and Hostile Galaxy. And Hollow was like, "Oh, I'll definitely watch you if you're streaming that." Yeah, I've seen a bit of criticism of that, like Clayton, that it's still very colonial. And that seems to be the thrust of it. Let's do more. Fraction over two, not said a word, yeah. I've not even seen gameplay, I've only seen like trailers, Clayton. Right, 15-second warning. Who's this? Love. This is what I love. Love his voice. I love the song. I've never heard it before. Me with the win. Lou in second. Sketty's in third. Then Peter. Purple ball wins again. Get your balls in. Exclamation point. Play in chat. They're called Love. Band called Love. They've done loads since the 60s. I mean, the singer looks like Hendrix. It's glorious. Well, I bet he has, but I might email it him. Right, 15-second warning. It's called Everybody's Gotta Live by Love. And we're on a Miss Dope Sauce track. Ms. Dope Sauce. There's Liam. Is it in the Minions? Does she love the fact that the band are called the Turtles as well? See, I'm a sucker for anything with a trumpet, by the way. Liam with the win, benefiting from the streamer follow. What can we say? What can we say? Liam, UFC boss, Uzalam, Sketty, followed by me. Unfortunately, I can't mention the rest of you. Get down with the trumpets. Yes. Purely for the trumpets. I used to be able to do a very good impression of a trumpet with just my mouth. Mouth trumpet. One of the things that attracted Jen to me was that. Don't know what you mean, Peter. Part of the way it works is they check your VODs. So as long as the music doesn't appear on the VOD, the likelihood of being caught live is fairly low. If I do, I'll go to YouTube. Seems to be the thing today. Everyone's going to YouTube, aren't they? Bear with. I'm just putting in the recommendation. Right, I've added him. Are we all in? There's not many of us. Are you sure you're in? Well, so Richard, I mean, musical Rich as he is now, his is slightly different. If it is your own interpretation of the song and it's sufficiently different, you can get away with it. You can get away with it. Because it's much more difficult for the algorithm to pick it up. If you're talking over it, like the way Jensen does it, they do the same trick I do. So what's going out live on stream is different from what's being recorded on the VOD. And if you watch the VOD, there's no music. There's no sound alerts anymore either now. There was the sound alerts before, but then when I was uploading it to YouTube, YouTube are going, hang on, all of your ad revenue. Well, I don't make any ad revenue because I haven't monetized any of my videos. But your ad revenue, that's going to Rick Astley now. That's going to EMI Records, not MC Hammer because he went bankrupt. You know, that's going to whoever, the people who made the Marbles music. That's going to Halo 343 Studios. So YouTube are better at. Yeah, MZ plays copyright free. Hey Vix. Right, 15-second warning for everybody else. Now Vix is in. We've been waiting for you, Vix. Malaysian lamb curry, cashew chicken ho fun noodles, Singapore noodles, EF egg fried rice, sweet and sour chicken balls. Boom. Boom. So I think Vix does the VOD trick as well, don't you, Vix? Let's follow Vix. There's the lovely Vix. You finished your training? What was your training? You've already had the excitement of Vix regaining her don't porn clackers. Gravity has finally taken hold. I was going to say you were benefiting from the streamer follow, Vix, but unfortunately you've lost momentum. I mean, JSC Platt, we don't like self-promotion of separate YouTube channels. You've missed the shout-out section, unfortunately. So, I mean, you're more than welcome to join us. Fancy seeing you here, by the way. That's how we greet people. Company policy on internet security. Clayton with a win. So you're welcome to stay, JSC Platt. We've been talking about music. We've been talking about television. We've been talking about The Leftovers. No spoilers. We are a no spoiler chat. I mean, it's a bit copy pasta, which is the favourite tool of the child. Copy pasta. Clayton, UFC boss, Clara, Liam, Vix, then me. Jen's pricing up flights. I've always found Vix an absolute delight. Hey Bex, fancy seeing you here. I mean, have I just watched the Disney Junior TV show Fancy Nancy? I haven't. I have watched Doc McStuffin and I have watched Agent Oso. I'm currently rewatching Wizards of Waverly Place. And that's not a lie. It's the first thing I watch when I get up in the morning when I'm doing my shaving or whatever. Brushing my teeth. I watch Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm on Series 3, Episode 2. I love the Disney channels. That's why we've got so much of these things. Bex has been lovely. Bex has been looking after me. If anybody ever wants to DM me on Discord, they can do, by the way. Harry Potter, I have a problem with because J.K. Rowling is a massive transphobe. And it has ruined all of her works for me, unfortunately. And I cannot separate Bob's Burgers. Cool. Can't separate the artist from the art there, unfortunately. That's just my opinion, and you're welcome to have your own. I've seen all of them. Saw all of them at the cinema. I mean, I pirated the first one because nobody knew whether they were any good. But then I've subsequently bought them on every format you can think of. And I've still got all the books. Because only Nazis burn books. Exclamation point play. That went dark very quickly, didn't it? We've got 2 races to go. Then we'll have a battle royale to remove somebody's VIP. It's always good to hang around for those. There's a hoverfly hovering. It's a bit annoying. I mean, who trance music's just a bit boring, isn't it? Sketty's in. Sketty, you're already in. I mean, I'm aware of it, and those are good facts, JSC Platt. Not my bag, though. JSC Platt is a mouthful. Do you have a shortened name you'd be happy for me to use? I mean, yeah. Fix is in. Right, last chance, everybody. I can't even see who's not in. JSC Platt, do you want to join in? Exclamation point play. You're fine, Sketty. Justin Platt. Okay. Can I call you Justin? Is that okay? I tend to real name everybody. Like Unicorn Mom is Lou. So I call her Lou. Short and Vix. It's Peter. The only one I don't really do that with is Sketty. Okay. Justin, welcoming. Welcoming. We love Disney here. We love Disney. I just haven't watched any Fancy Nancy. I do have Disney Plus. If you're recommending it, perhaps I'll check it out. No promises. My watch list is massive. I've got loads to catch up on. Mainly because I've rewatched all of Hannah Montana. All of it. Movie included. Monsters at Work. I have watched Monsters at Work. I bloody love Monsters at Work. You can probably see the one I've got the most of, although it's covered by balloons. That confused me because things are different colour on my phone. It's covered by balloons because we're doing this. But the one I've got the most of is James P. Sullivan. Now I've got one Mike Wazowski somewhere. I love Monsters at Work. It's really funny. Yeah, watch that. I've got What If to catch. I didn't watch only bits and pieces. I have just watched the crossover. You're very quick at copy and pasting. I didn't watch a lot of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody or the Sweet Life on Deck, but I have just seen the crossover Wizards of Waverly Place Sweet Life on Deck episode. So I'm aware of Mr. Mosley and all of those, and Zack and Cody and all of that malarkey. I just found the pair of them a bit annoying. That's why it never really clicked. So there's much more about Wizards at Waverly Place. Hannah Montana. I loved... what was the one with Bella Thorne and Zendaya that I can't remember the name of? I mean, you're a regular Google, aren't you, Justin? Bex with the win. Bex being naughty. Shake It Up. That was it. Shake It Up. Thank you, Peter. I love Shake It Up. And the reason I love Shake It Up is because I think that was launching. Not a fan of That So Raven. Watched a bit. Preferred Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Don't know why. Corey in the House. Never even heard of that. So you've caught the complete blind spot for me. Bex, followed by me. The rest of you don't get mentioned because you've finished behind me. Welcome to What Has Jim Watched? I didn't know Henry Winkler was in it. Exclamation point play. This is a Jimmy Pauls track by the look of it. Well, I think you kind of... You wouldn't have watched Raven's Home if you hadn't watched That's So Raven, would you? They were linked, weren't they? Of the live action ones, it was really Hannah Montana, Wizards. I have seen the Disney Channel original movies, High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. I have not watched the series that has since been done. But yeah. Yeah, do exclamation point play, Justin. Join in the marbles. You don't have to control the game. You're given a marble, and it races down the track. There you go. Welcome in. It's a giggle. Your name might get read out by me. 15-second warning, everyone. Minutemen, no. And I haven't heard of that either. I don't know whether we got that over here. Vix is in. Exclamation point play. The winner of the Grand Prix will get VIP status. I barely recognise that one. I know the name, but I don't think I've watched it. I haven't completed Disney Plus. And we didn't have the Disney, I didn't have the Disney Channel. Perhaps. I didn't have the Disney Channel when I was growing up. So perhaps space your messages out a bit more, Justin. You're kind of dominating the chat. Nobody else can ask me what shows I've watched. There's Justin. Oh, it's a Pokemon map. Gotta catch them all. There's a Pokeball. Boom. Dunked it. Oh, I love this song. UFC Boss is in first. Losing second. Justin's in third. But he set a rock. So Vix is overtaken. And then there's me. Turbo in forwards. UFC Boss, though, on a charge. Yeah. People can ask for skips, though. Arcanine and Entei. Mine's Snorlax, because I love to sleep and I'm fat. Cuddly. We'll go with Cuddly. I'm Cuddly. I do love to cuddle, actually. Oh, rest in peace, Sketty Meatball. Lou, no, UFC Boss with the win. Then Lou, then Clarabelle, then Clayton. There comes Vix. Then Peter. Then me. And then here comes Justin. GG's UFC Boss. Vulpix. Slowpoke. Cool. Sketty says, wait. Okay, it's time for the Grand Prix. We love bad losers. We hate bad losers. We love bad winners. Third place, Clarabelle. I've changed that. Say it. Peter's in second. Clayton's in first. GG's Clayton. GG's. Clayton, you get to give VIP status to somebody. We have a spare one. So do you know first Grand Prix win? I have probably only Geodude is cool. I've probably only seen 4 episodes of Pokemon. Who doesn't have one? Well, we've only got 49. So, has anyone been robbed recently? Well, Kelly had lost hers. So she's been in today. So we were on Arthur's course earlier. Who else has lost theirs? Never seen any Pokemon. Alright, let's do it. Put them in alphabetical, and then we can. So, what's on the tapes hasn't got theirs. Did Groggy Boggy lose theirs? No, Groggy's got his. So, Matty Stevo / Pooper Pals hasn't. Kelly, yeah. I've got to remember how to. Is it Icy Play? Kelly won Icy Play. VIP. There we go. All is right with the world. Kelly's got hers back. So because we're full, we now need to take it away from someone. Do you mind me asking, Justin, how old are you? Night or day. Gee whiz. $20. Cool. Just to give a sense of, you know. Exclamation point play. Get yourself in the Battle Royale. We are going to take away somebody's VIP. Because that's what we do. The Hunger Games. We are full. We need to make space for the next Grand Prix. Because they're big. Okay. Is Lapras the biggest one? Because that Lapras transports the others, doesn't it? We're only going till 7 because TLNA are on then. So get your balls in. Stalk Pecker. I don't know. I've not heard of that. I mean, my main knowledge comes from Pokemon Go, so which I play because I'm a nephew. Although he doesn't really play it anymore. My brother plays his account as well as his own. Right, we're starting. Is Lonely God here? Because he loves a battle royale. Wow, right. Liam has posted his dinner. Woody Woodpecker. Not the newer ones. I know they've done a remake, but the older ones, yeah, sure. Oh, Linny has got risotto. Right, so you've had that portion twice. Wow. Good job I checked Discord, isn't it? Right, we're going now. You're all in. Do battle. You want to target someone different? Exclamation. Oh, stranger danger. No, I mean, fair enough, Justin. Fair enough. And we don't want your exact address. But, you know, country would be fine. Most of us are based in the UK. How did you find my channel? Can I ask you that? Oh, am I just in Just Chatting? I am just in Just Chatting. Boom, 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 boom. Clarabelle's taking out Vix. Sketty's also an early victim. Cool. No, you're welcome. Thank you. We don't get a lot of passing trade, so it's cool that you've dropped in. Thank you. And I like talking about Disney, so ooh. UFC boss Clayton's, and then Clayton's been taken out by Justin. Oh, I 2 for 1. Is it? Am I going to win another one? I love talking about Disney. I mean, have I been? Oh, sorry. Yeah, welcome. Okay, I've won again. We know what that means. Uh, more. Oh, I've got 8. Exclamation point play. Oh, God, it's this one again. It looks disgusting from below. Right, I need to take somebody's VIP, don't I? Randomizer. Are we ready? Here we go. Oh dear, John Harris. Rest in peace, John Harris. I've been 6 times, Justin. Yeah, I was due to go last October. Then it was May. Then it was supposed to be 2 days ago. Now I'm hoping I can go in May. Exclamation point play. Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. Oh, Animal Kingdom is one of my favourites. It's probably my favourite. Avatar's amazing. It is. Yeah, we've got Disney Vacation contracts. So we've bought holidays there up until 2058. 2062 on the other contract. Exclamation point play. Do you know what? We're going to pick up the pace. Off we go. Hollywood Studios got all the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, fingers crossed, Justin. Fingers crossed. Off we go. Trying to do the streamer follow thing for myself. Feels like cheating. Look at that. Fireworks going off in the background. Through the loop-de-loops. Boom. So I had the butterbeer at the studio tour, and I wasn't a huge fan, but then I don't like cream soda. Jen loves cream soda. Justin, did you meet the Mickey Mouse that talks at Magic Kingdom? Yeah, I like the texture. That's it. Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando. I've never been to Universal Orlando or Hollywood. I've told that story a few times. I got a new world record. Get on my level. New world record. None of you get mentioned. Have I got to win everything today? Yeah, it's one of the few things Disney doesn't own. Justin, it's honestly one of the most incredible experiences of my life. It's at the Town Square Theatre. Yeah, so that's where I met Mickey and Mickey talked. I think I've got the video somewhere. It's great marketing, isn't it? I mean, apart from the ones that really aren't, like Gulliver's Kingdom in the UK is definitely not Disneyland. Universal in Spain, I didn't know there was one. Oh, is that the park? Is that the one where there's they've got the whales and everything? Exclamation point play in chat. I've got a feeling none of this XP will count. Is Pixel by Pixel Bot in here? But it's not, is it? Sorry, I'm just checking what users are in chat. Them all. Your chief technology officer used to be the voice of Disneyland and Mickey over the announcements in the 90s. What? I don't think I got to the end of Holes. I want to go to Disney Sea in Japan. It just looks incredible. And the Magic Kingdom. I mean, I watched the making of all the Imagineering, history of Imagineering. And it's just incredible. Right, we're going. We've got to hit 7 o'clock. We've got 5 races. 6 races. Tokyo Disney Sea, that's it. Oh, please do. That's be amazing. Thanks, Vix. If you want to support Vix, need to go to her channel and Do Raid Shadow Legends for her. See if you can hit a target of 40 new accounts. Play through the tutorial. She's sponsored, I'm not. Prince Eric and Max at the Mermaid Lagoon. You haven't been? Okay. I should really go to Paris first before I start planning to go to Tokyo and Hong Kong, and I even want to do Shanghai. There's some... Oh, rest in peace, Vix. Sorry. You did not benefit from the streamer follow there. Me and Sketty just hanging out behind a plank of wood. Oh, we're creeping out now. I'm out. So Sketty. Clayton with a win. Well, that looks painful. What's going on there? It's like an electric waterfall. I haven't done much research on it. 19 to get the top target. Yeah, but Vix, you can put the link in here. That's fine. In the pouring rain. Yeah, post it. I'm surprised I haven't had anything from Stream Elements, though. I did such a good job last time. Yeah, my stream being stuck whilst it downloaded all the assets of the game. It was so slick. I mean, I hit 40. No, I hit... What was my top target? My top target was 30, I think. And I hit 20. My minimum target was 10. So I did like 2/3 of it. But I keep checking. I haven't got anything in... Let's have a look now. How did you get on with your target on the Vikings one? I can't remember where you ended up. Exclamation point play. Sweet. You got the top target. Cool. Perhaps that's why I haven't been invited again, because I didn't get the top target. Mine was mostly about not taking the P anymore, if I'm honest. Quite a lot of them were me. Exclamation point play, Justin. Get another marble in. I mean, mine's been saying for ages that there's a hardware sponsorship coming, and then another one that seems to be either World of Tanks or World of Ships. But they just haven't materialised. For whatever reason. I also haven't been the most consistent at streaming over the past month or so. And I'm not asked. I had an opportunity to join a regular sponsorship thing, but I read the terms and conditions. They're like a one that goes and hunts them down for you, and they've got regular links into, you know. And some of the stuff it was saying, like, I just wouldn't want to live with those terms and conditions. And when I'm not really doing this for the money, yeah, the other than your sheepdog, yeah. I mean, we're doing that, you know, it's a bit of a meme that we're doing it for Jen's handbag. Jen's getting the handbag. you guys and the sponsorship have helped pay a bit of it for us. That's great. But I did this because I enjoy it. I like hanging out. The whole Clarabelle with a win. The whole guaranteed revenue stuff from Twitch is great, and even better, I haven't got to encourage people to sub, even though it's September. And there's a bit of me with Twitch taking 50%. I'd rather people donate. If they want to pay $3.99, give me $3.99 instead of Twitch getting half of it. Yeah. Well, you'd have to try and make it happen, Justin. Clarabelle, Lou, me, rest of you finish behind me. No mention. It's September, yeah. So 20% off subscriptions. But if I'm honest, you're probably better doing that. 8 hours of the week, found the game boring. Okay, so I do wonder about the Stream Raiders stuff. Is that another one where you're obliged to do so much suboptimal? Well, it's pans to pocket stuff, isn't it? I mean, if people want to chuck their Prime, that's great. Yeah, same, Justin, same. I think everybody does. Like, I don't get the Stream Raiders thing. Hey there, Luna, be prepared. Fancy seeing you here. Simba's here somewhere. I take it that's the be prepared. Unless that's... I don't know. If you'd like to say hello, that'd be lovely. Fancy seeing you here. Hey, Justin. Thank you for the follow. We've obviously convinced you that here's a nice place, haven't we? Interestingly, that Luna's not showing in the people in chat. Hey, Sharon Scott, fancy seeing you here. Sharon, has your hat arrived? No, I get that, Clarabelle, but I think it's sponsored. Is it really scary? I don't think I've ever heard it. Oh, amazing! Because it was saying that they'd failed to deliver it and you'd been notified. So I was getting really confused. It's saying it's going to be delivered on the 20th. And I was thinking, well, that's another 2 weeks. Top 5. Exclamation point play. Come on, there's only 5 people in. Welcome in for the celebration. Let's get a new colour. See if this one's got a different sound as well. Oh no, the blue one. Oh, you want my top 5? Well, we'll save that for a whole rate stream where you actually do a proper thing. You want my top 5 songs? I don't know. Sharon's in. I think he's asking me what my top 5 songs are, and I don't know whether I could. It'll just be the first 5 songs that come to mind, and I don't think that's right. Welcome to the TLNA warm-up stream. We'll raid them. Are they on? They're on. What's it? Oh, it's in your top 5. Okay, it went quickly from your favourite of all time to. Seems a lovely song. Exclamation point play. 15-second warning, everybody. Probably do. Hang on. I don't like that film. Oh, what was it? Oh, the sun is often out by the long pigs. Lost myself. Thank you, Sinjin. Fancy seeing you here. We're now actually at 211. So that Luna Be Prepared didn't even count. Didn't even count. Yeah, lost myself by the long pigs. I read your post as I was. Should I play it on here? We'll play it after this. Remind me. Exclamation point play. Get your marbles in. Boom, boom. Anyone else want to play? Fancy seeing you, Sinjin, by the way. Fancy seeing you here. Hope you're well. Hope Lauren's well. Oh, I love Napoleon Dynamite. See, I love Napoleon Dynamite and I love School of Rock. I just don't like Nacho Libre. Hey, Quiet Bloke. Fancy seeing you here. We know he's going to win the Battle Royales now that Quiet Bloke's here. He wins all of them. Names are on. There's the balls. Off we go. Vibrations. You always win, Quiet Bloke. I think you're hacking. Good vibrations. Let's Sinjin. Do you need to update your Twitch avatar with the blue beard, Sinjin? You've re-dyed it, haven't you? This is a close race. This is Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. And I love this massive change. Quiet Bloke with the win. Called it. I wonder whether it's the blue. There aren't many sort of blue dyes in nature, are there? It was always like really highly prized for some reason. 6 episodes, is that it? Oh. Boom. Quiet Bloke with the win. Thank you for the bits. Clara, you get a toot of this. Quiet Bloke with the win. Clarabelle, UFC boss. Lou, Sinjin, Sketty, Sharon, then me. Then 2 people who don't get mentioned because they didn't beat me. Because Stream Elements is banned from Marbles. Did you know that, Sinjin? Stream Elements is banned from Marbles. Let's see whether they've been unbanned. I'll add the thing back in. The chat bot. The timer. Marbs is on. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in. I mean, it's not been cancelled yet. I'm in, Liam's in, Quiet Blake's in, UFC Boss is in, Sketty's in, Sharon's in, Sinjin's in. Justin, you going to join us again? Exclamation point play. Oh. There he is. Thank you, Justin. Lou's in. Clarabelle's in. Justin's in. 15-second warning. That means you, Vix. Yeah. I think so. Vix is in. I don't do personal shout-outs for just anyone, Vix. So we've talked about Vix's Raid Shadow Legends. We should also mention that Sinjin is currently sponsored. What is it? Gold something Crusaders? Yeah, it's all good, Vix. All good. I know you're busy. That's why I mentioned your name. So just in case you wanted to be in. You don't have to apologise at all. We'll follow Quiet Blake, so make sure he gets the win. Conqueror's Blade. That's it. So Sleeping with the Enemy, the Good Son, and the Forgotten. Okay. That seems weird. So, yeah, Sinjin's streaming late again tonight due to a 24-hour rule, apparently. So make sure to follow him. You were already mentioned in the official shout-out section, Sinjin, but just because... There we go. There we go. He was playing Conqueror's Blade. Drop him a follow, join his stream later, and help him get the moolah. That's what it's all about. Sketty with a win. Sinjin in second. Some rattle things going on somewhere. Is it doing ba-dum-dum tish? Quiet Blake did not benefit. Stinking Sinjin living far away. He's a right goober, isn't he? I'm doing what I can for you, Quiet Blake. Sincere follow, you don't win. Sketty, Sinjin, Vix, Justin, Lou, me. The rest of you don't get mentioned, apart from Clarabelle. Rest in peace. I know, this is depressing. I've seen Sleeping with the Enemy. I've seen The Forgotten. Exclamation point play. Race 6 of 8. We are heading. We've got 10 minutes. You need to be quicker. Quick. Let's go. Sharon's in. No messing. Quiet Bloke. Straight in with a play 2. UFC Boss. Justin's in. 24-hour goober from Liam. I don't think this is depressing. I think it's beautiful. I can see this being over a film or something. Oh, I've lost Michelle My Bell now. Oh well. Good Son? No, not seen it. Right, 15-second warning, everybody. With an extra 5 seconds for Vix. Yep, Sleeping with the Enemy, starring Julia Roberts. I probably watched it slightly too young. And yes, I think I've seen The Forgotten by Julianne Moore. with Julianne Moore. 15 seconds is starting now. Ruby Bridges. Who's in that? I really want to watch the new Selena Gomez, Steve Martin. Martin Short, is it? Only Murders in the Building or something? There's Liam, desperately trying to hold his head on. That is glorious. Thank you for that, UFC boss. You're welcome. No. People have got requests. We can always do that. Probably Sleeping with the Enemy. Yeah, Seaboss with the win, Sharon Scott in second, Liam's in third, Quiet Bloke in fourth, Clarabelle, and then me. Rest in peace, Justin. On we go, race 7, TLNA at 7 o'clock. And we will be raiding TLNA. And it does mean we'll be starting with 2 Battle Royales next time. It would have been more poetic. That's it. Come on. Get your balls in, everybody. 7 of 8, 7 of 8, 7 of 8. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We've got 7 minutes. If they are on time. I'm in, Sketty's in, Justin's in. UFC boss is in, Quiet Blake's in, Liam's in, Sharon is in. 15-second warning for real this time. We might get a Battle Royale in. Who will get the IP? I don't think I've watched The Good Son, no. I don't think I've even heard of it. There's me just filing emails on the stream. I mean, I'll give it a think. I'll see whether it's available on any of our streaming services in the UK. I will take your recommendation. I don't know whether our tastes exactly overlap. But taste is a very distracted by Babybel. Oh. Tastes never exactly overlap, do they? You know, there's things that I like that my wife doesn't like, and yet we've got very, very similar tastes. Like, I love the Goonies. She's never watched it. Last race of the Grand Prix, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. It did sound like you were distracted by cheese then, Clarabelle. Sorry, I just got I had the message from Jen, which was surprising. Surprising. Last call. Last call, everybody. Exclamation point play. Get yourself in the last race of the stream. Unless we do a what's the name? Smashy Smashy. Battle Royale. Smashy Smashy. I couldn't remember. She's not watching Goonies. No, that would be the most surprising message ever, Liam. I couldn't remember the phrase Battle Royale, and I asked my brain, what is it called? And my brain said Smashy Smashy. Stream Elements, are they in? They're still banned. Look, they're banned, Sinjin. Stream Elements are banned from Marbles. It's unbelievable. I mean, I've hit clip it. I don't know whether it'll get it. I don't think I got all of it. Names. Tony Redmond, professional streamer. I've lost it. Am I drunk on that? Oh, Lou, I think you were too late, Lou. I'm so sorry. Good work, brain. Take the rest of the week off. Glorious. Oh, we followed Liam. We don't encourage his head falling off. Let's follow Sharon. There's Sharon. I mean, clearly, Sharon, you need a new avatar. You need a new avatar with the hat on. That's what we need to see. Sharon is one of the Fancy Seeing You Here merch crew. That's your official title. Linny, who is at the theatre this evening watching Cinderella by Andrew Lloyd Webber featuring Carrie Hope Fletcher, sister of Tom Fletcher from McFly. That's knowledge for you. You're welcome. She's got the bag and the mug. Hey, Kelly, fancy seeing you. You just dropped your lunch plate. I mean, there's no pressure, Sharon. It was a bit. It was a bit of a joke to promote this nonsense. UFC boss is soon. She's joined the crew pending delivery. She will be part of the crew. Nuka, who was here earlier, also has a hat. The hat is the hottest selling item, which, considering it was launched in summer and it's a woolly hat, some would say it was, marketing suicide. Clarabelle will win. Sharon's in second. Sketty, followed by me. The rest of you, no mention, because you're behind me. The bot doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, we've got those hot, fresh new T-shirts. Can't carry off that. Normally, I've got a funny shaped head. Sketty's in third. Clarabelle's in second, and the winner is UFC boss. UFC boss. Is there anybody who you would like to... Oh, you were tied with Clarabelle, so if I could get a hat on the cat, that would be cool. Hat on a cat. So you need to give... That's the wrong thing. There we go. You need to give VIP to someone. John Harris has just lost his. Kelly, you got your VIP back. Kelly, you were granted your VIP back. I hope that's good news. So yeah, the plate. I dropped pasta bowls the other day and broke my toe. So hopefully you haven't broken your toe. UFC boss. Can you give it to Sharon Scott? You can indeed. Sharon Scott, welcome back to the VIP club. You have had your VIPness reinstated. Are you? I can't remember who granted it you back, Kelly. You lost it randomly. Unharmed yet hungry. You're going to have to order sushi, I'm just saying. Right, how long have we got? It's 7 o'clock. Have they gone live? They are doing 7 till 8, aren't they? Oh, they're live. They're live. Right. Thank you so much, everybody. What was that? Interesting. Thank you, everybody. There'll be lots of streams over the weekend. So stay tuned to Twitter or the Discord. See you all in TLNA World. Lovely time with all of you. Have a good weekend if I don't see you around this place that is Twitch. And tatty bye. Cheers, everybody.
Jimbo is raiding with a party of 14. That is very cool. Thank you. Thank you, Jimbo. You're welcome to the Vom crew, the Vom Bombs, the Nauseous Nation. I've got a headache and I feel a little bit sick. And, it might be